One thing about living in Santa Carla I never could stomach. All the damn vampires.
Hello everyone. Today we're going to be discussing the top 10 scariest movie characters of all time. I'm going to fly through the first 5 and then we'll go into more depth about the last 5. So at number 10 is Chucky from Child's Play. Voodoo Charles Lee Ray. He gets killed in a shop, puts himself into a scary doll. Annabelle ain't got shit on Chucky. At number 9 is Regan from The Exorcist. She is possessed by a mysterious entity, cause havoc in her house, spewing. 2 priests try to come and exorcise her. Scary as hell. Number 8 is Pinhead from Hellraiser, the Hell Priest. You do a little puzzle, he comes through, tortures the hell out of people. Number 7 is Jigsaw from Saw. A crazy man, traps people, has all kinds of weird puzzles they've got to get out of, but the puzzles means they've got to cut their legs off and go through all types of pain just to get out. At number 6 is Jason Voorhees, Friday the 13th. Now, I know Mrs. Voorhees was the killer in the first one. He comes out the water, and from then on, he's this big-ass mother who goes around destroying teenagers, killing everybody. Now we're at number 5, and this is where things get a little bit serious. Not yet. You're later. So at number 5 is Samara from The Ring. You watch a videotape. You get a phone call, and then out the TV comes this creepy girl, comes out of a well through your TV and somehow kills you and your mouth's left wide open. But I think the reason why this girl's so creepy, she psychologically terrifies you. Then she comes to kill you. It's the way she sort of creeps out and freaks you out. At number 4 is Candyman. You say his name 5 times in the mirror, and he just shows up behind you and guts you with his hook. Candyman originates. He's going out with one of the main landowner's daughter, so he gets like a lynch mob. They tie him down, cut off his right arm, and then later on that's why he's got the hook for. They smear him in honey, and then they set bees on him, and the bees all sting him. And now he comes back and just terrifies this place for years, and it's like a myth, like an urban legend that people really don't believe in, but then they say the name in the mirror 5 times. And that's when it comes. Should we go and try? I mean, we're not from the area, but... Right, here we go. Candyman. 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 Nah, stuff that.
Candyman. She turned out the lights.
So later on in the Candyman, you see him, he wears this big trench coat. It's like about 6'4" or something. When he takes off his trench coat, he's just got no skin, just like a rib cage, where all the bees are in. Like he's got no flesh. Looks quite grotesque. At number 3. No man, not yet. Go back. At number 3 is Michael Myers from Halloween. As a young boy, he is the entity of pure evil. Kills his sister, gets sent to a mental institution, comes out the mental institution 15 years later and just wants to cause havoc. The guy is just pure evil. Goes back after his sister Laurie, wants to kill her, wants to kill everybody. Guy's nuts. Walks around in some creepy mask with a knife, terrifying people for generations. At number 2, Alan Freddy. Freddy Krueger. Number 2. Nightmare on Elm Street. Killed. Burnt alive by the parents of the victims of the serial killer. A Nightmare on Elm Street. A Nightmare on Elm Street. Freddy Revenge. A Nightmare on Elm Street. Dream Warriors. A Nightmare on Elm Street. Dream Master. A Nightmare on Elm Street. The Dream Child. A Nightmare on Elm Street. Freddy's Dead. A Nightmare on Elm Street. Wes Craven's New Nightmare. So like I say, Freddy was killed by the parents because he killed the children of Elm. He is also known as the Springwood Slasher, the son of 1,000 maniacs, who after Freddy is burnt and killed, comes back in the children's dreams. He comes back. Not only can he hurt them in the dreams, he can kill them in the dreams. So whatever he does in the dreams, in real life, it happens to him. For instance, one of the girls on the bed slashes down. You see, in real life, she just gets slashed right up there and blood splurting anywhere. So, number 2 is Freddy Krueger. What an idiot. So, at number 1 for the scariest movie character of all time is Pennywise from It. He's an ancient cosmic evil that preys on the children of Derry and Maine every 27 years. He can shapeshift. He can manipulate real life, manipulate reality. He likes to feast on children. And he likes to feast on children when they're showing fear, because fear brings out the salty sweat in the children and makes the meat taste nicer. Obviously he prefers children because they're easier to scare than human adults. Much easier to scare. And if they don't scare too much, he's got what's called the deadlights, which is the lights, and puts the child in an instant insanity and just makes the eyes roll back into the back of the head. Now what he can do, Pennywise, is look into the child's mind and find out what scares them most, whether it be some sick leper, whether it be some scary painting on the wall. He can change into that painting, or he can change into a little child that he's already killed, that's someone's brother, scare them that way. He has a way of just being able to easily terrify children. Where's he at? There was a mini-series. There was the mini-series. He's the one that first terrified me. But I thought the job Bill Skarsgård done was even scarier. I mean, that from 2016 was amazing at the pictures. It's not a very good disc there, but I do love the box. There's little Georgie. Bites his arm off at the start. Like I say, It, Pennywise. Oh, that is the scariest character, in my opinion, of all time. So I hope you enjoyed my list. I hope you agree with the list. Went down from 10 down to 1. Chucky, Reagan, Pinhead, Jigsaw, Jason Voorhees, Samara, Candyman, Michael Myers, Freddy Krueger, and Pennywise. Thank you very much. This is For the Love of Movies, and goodbye.
Hiya, Georgie. What a nice boat. Do you want it back?
Yes, please.
You look like a nice boy. I bet you have a lot of friends.
just a little lecture for you. Me and Drew went away. I videoed the Blair Witch the other day. I mean, it was over a month ago. And I tied that little stick to the tree. And I thought, I'm just going to leave it there. Maybe scare a few people. It was still there. And Drew decided she wanted to bring it home. So I thought, might as well put it up there with my little collection of stuff. The Blair Witch. She didn't make the top 10. It's definitely in the top 20. Thank you and goodbye.
Like an angel on your shoulder, see? And if you ever get hurt and you feel that you're going down, this little angel is going to whisper in your ear. He's going to say, "Get up, you son of a bitch! Because Mickey loves you."